abape, apapapokapakatea, sabrato kofentea, abepe kofena, akopeke katia kata, sambrata kapeta, akofantea, ake kepe ketea, ambro kofitankata. I want us to cry to pick the burdens. Can we press and pick the burdens? Can we pick things? Oh, katika sambo kofine kela ambe sato kata Sabrina kola. Help us tonight. We know that the night cometh where man can no longer walk, but God help us to do that which is there. Sambroti keta ako fanteketia sambrataya ako kepetakoa sebrete kepeteketa. I can hear you. Can you pray? Sabra kapa ako fe nato katea. Can we pick the burdens of God? Rakapekepeketea sambro fina tela. Can you find your place? Can you be personal tonight? It doesn't matter who's sitting closer. Sambro fina ambreto ako satia epete. He said, now is the time. There is an emergency. It is an urgency. Caprosete cantea ambro. He said, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow. He said, now. Sabre, our territories are still under siege. Oh, nations are still in bondage. Rakopata. He said, the last day. Oh, kapetatea. The love of many for God will wax cold. I cannot hear you pray. Can you pray? There is a burden I want us to pick tonight. Come on, let him hear you. Come on, you are not praying. Savri kapela abrata katata. He said, now is the time. Not tomorrow. He said now. Sabraka kakatoa. Abraka fetekete. Akopatatia. Ebresotia. Akapantatua. Abretati. Tatia. Apapapakapatua. Abrakapakatea. Ebretekete. Abrata Sabakakoa Abratakatea Aloko Fentakata. God is still in need of man. If you are here, can you say, God, use me? Online, on site. God is still in need of men. He's still in need of men. He's still in need of men. He's still in need of you and I. Can you cry? Kapakatoa Abrasatia Etekepetekatua Abratakata Abratakapata Epepepekatea Iafratakatea Abratakata. Yes, somebody is praying. Is in need of men. Sabrakakatua Abratakata Kapakata. Can you enter? Is in need of men. Mayo is not too small to be taken. Sabrataka akopatate kebreteketua apapapakakakatua abratakafata ebretekete apakapakapakata abratakatakateketea. Come on, you are not praying. Sapreakoa afrenotea abratakate ebretekete. Now is the time. Satakata. Not tomorrow. He said now. Not tomorrow. Kapakakakakakatwa. Abratakapatatua. Apresetekete. Abrakapakata. Avokakata. are in a state of emergency. The Father is in need of men. 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 Sai. He said now, he need men. Mothers cry, sister cry, brothers cry. We are in a state of emergency. Where are the soldiers? God is in need of men. Is in need of men. Quicken us, oh God, that we may pick your burdens. Mothers cry. It is an emergency. It is an emergency. Emergency. He said now, it is urgency. Sabrakatwa. Abakapekatwa. Abba. Abrakapakate. Ebresatakata. Abakapakata. Abraka. Come on, prayer. Is rebuilding every man in obedience to Christ. Rearranging every being in obedience to Christ. Is arranging every man. Is putting on men in obedience to Christ. Is changing everything in obedience to Christ. Is brooding men and women. It is a call. Somebody cry. In obedience to Christ. Is arranging every being in obedience to Christ Jesus. So how can you run when you don't know the ways of the wind? So how can you fly when you don't know the ways of the wind? My sister, how can you run when you don't know the path of the Spirit? Is arranging everything. Can we cry in obedience to Christ? Rearranging every man in obedience. Osimiriatata. 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 You are the rivers. There is a river for us to drink. Osimiriatata. Osimiriatata. You are the rivers. Can you drink? Can you drink? Sakatakata. Abrakwakatia. You want to hold some people now. You want to hold them. It is a call. It is a call. It is a draw. It's a draw. He's throwing some people now. Yes. Be intentional. Be intentional. You are the rivers. You are the rivers. There's a river. My God, I come that we may cry, that we may pick his burdens. Abako, abakakakakakakado, abrakakakaka, sabaka, ababakakaka, abakakakaka, abakakakaka, abrata. He's calling men. Yes, he's holding somebody. He's drawing. You are picking burdens tonight. It is burdens. You will catch more than men. My God. Soldiers of the cross. Do you love me more than these? Soldiers of the cross. Do you still love yourself more than me? Soldiers of the cross. He's drawing. Do you love yourself more than me? Ayakola. Soldiers of the cross. Do you love yourself more than this? Hey, soldiers of the cross. Do you still love yourself more than me? Yeah. Soldiers of the cross. My God, do you love yourself more than this? Soldiers of the cross. Selekoviete kiti. Abepea, sedatia, abekeke, abresetia, ebinekete, abapatea, sediti, epepea kota, ambreseteketwa, abakatakate, sababakotakate. Every take, eketea. Can you pick the burdens?